All right, thanks for watching my videos, guys, and subscribing to my channel here. I'll be Corey Draper. What the hell? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do the best I can to be myself. All right, if I have a cup of coffee in my hand, that means it's in the morning when I'm making this video. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. It's a Sunday as I produce this bad boy. And I've got the most yellow on, period. No one wears more yellow than me today on YouTube. Okay? These hats are kind of cool. I dig it. A little bit of, what's that called? Tie-dye? Right on. Okay. Let's talk about, how to present yourself on video, or at least through an email or maybe a Facebook post. Okay? Because when it comes down to marketing or trying to get someone to click a link, maybe to buy digital information, or maybe to join an opportunity, something about the video or your marketing's got to be interesting. Okay. The world loves to be entertained. Okay. I know half the planet likes to fight. And then the other half is like, when's the new Barbie movie coming out? It's so dramatically crazy with technology news. You used to have to wait like at noon, like news at noon. I never saw that because I was always at school or working or whatever. But I remember at 6 o'clock it was the news. Now it's the evening news, and then the 10 o'clock news. And you'd sit there and watch and go, God, okay, war, okay, earthquake, okay, there's a, oh crap, oh wait, I got a date on Friday, and what movie's coming out, and God, should I take her to, and then it's like, okay, back to the news. Someone won Powerball. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. I forgot to do the wash. Oh, the new Barbie movie's out. Is it good? Or should I see Oppenheimer? Man, it's just, there's so many distractions. It's like, do you want to be yourself? Or do you want to be someone else? Do you want to be Barbie? Should I be Ken? Just get a haircut? Shave my body down? Have no body parts? Especially in the pants. It's hard to, what are we going to do with the rest of our lives? When we get up, we're like, oh, God, I've been myself my whole life. Should I be someone else? I'm new to online marketing. Should I fake it to make it? Should I rebrand myself? And I'm serious. Get a haircut. Wear different clothing. Be more outgoing, even though you've been shy. Or maybe tone it down a little bit. I need to tone it down a bit. I mean, that's always, I've never had to increase myself. I've needed to tone down myself, thus explaining my career, my choices, getting kicked out of high school, getting in trouble a lot. It's usually because of my mouth. This thing, man, if I'd put some super glue on my chompers, I'd have a whole different life, that's for sure. But you got to have pizzazz. Yeah, you got to have a little bit of an X factor. And it's hard to decide because there's a lot of competition out there. And if you're shy, I get it. And if you're outgoing, I get it. Everybody's got to kind of make their own bed and decide how they want to act and who they want to be. Just going to the store, just getting gas at the gas station. You got to dress. You got to go in and maybe buy something. And you're like, oh crap, I forgot to wear shoes. At Walmart, it seems like no one showers. They wear sweats and they appear dirty a lot. You know what I mean? And then there's some Walmarts where people, it looks like they dress up. But I've been to some Walmarts. I walk in and man, I feel like a supermodel. And I have long hair down to my ass and tattoos. And it's so, man, it depends where you live. How were you brought up? Did you want to escape how you were brought up? Did you want to get out of that city? Or did you want to move to a city? Did you always dream like, man, I just want to go to Los Angeles and be an actor? Or I want to go down to Florida and be the best, nightclub owner on the beach. Or I want to go to New York and I'm going to kick ass and work for NBC. There's a lot of dreams out there. Some people just want to make a nice living, have a real cool house, nice kids. There's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of choices out there. And I know it depends on where you live. I have been fortunate, born and raised in Santa Barbara, California. That's a pretty darn cool city. And I've lived in the Utah area of Salt Lake City, right below these massive mountains, the second half of my life, and I love it here. And there is a lot of opportunity in America, there's no doubt. But when it comes down to, let's say, the Philippines, it could be like a little island like New Guinea. God, maybe you live in Spain, or you live in Italy and you wanted to be a designer for Ferrari. Boy, there's so much cool stuff. I always wanted to be like, well, I'll just be in Def Leppard. I'll just form a band and I'm just going to write a bunch of hits and I'll probably get chicks and be famous. And none of that happened. I had a little baby boy, my son Casey, by the time I was 18. His mom was like 17, and I went, holy shit, life's going to be a little different now. I remember watching Risky Business with Tom Cruise. Had a big $1 million house and babes everywhere and having parties, making money. He got to make out with that girl on the train and accidentally drove his dad's Porsche, was it a 928, into the lake. Man, I just remember watching that going, okay, now I'm going to have to get a Porsche and I'm probably going to have to drive it into the lake, but at least I get hot chicks and make a lot of money by throwing parties. None of that. Yeah, that was a good movie, but I never, I have been in underwear though, and have slid around my neighborhood or my living room listening to Bob Seger. Wasn't it old time rock and roll? But gosh, there's just so many choices out there on who to be, who you want to be, where do you want to live. And when it comes to online marketing, wow. Now you're like, sheesh, I've never even marketed before. I've never really sold anything. I mean, I've worked and I've offered good service, or I've done a great job getting paid to do a certain thing. But when you have to either go on video, it's like, God, I don't want to be in video. You don't have to. I mean, you can make videos and not even be on. You can go to Fiverr. What is it? Fiverr. Just spell the number 5 and put 2 R's at the end. Fiverr.com. Boy, there's voiceovers. There's people that'll read things. There's people that'll go on video and act for you. And yes, everything starts at $5 and goes up, but it's pretty affordable. It's a great website. And it's not that you're faking it to make it. Sometimes you just gotta let people do other things for you. Okay? And when it comes to marketing, like LiveGood or any type of product, you've got to at least somehow be compelling or interesting. Just that's why there's bright colors. I know wearing this shirt, if people are scrolling through videos today, I know my shirt will probably get more attention than anyone else's, unless they have a same shirt that's like bright neon green, bright electric pink. But even a shirt, even wearing a simple shirt by accident, it might have your video get more views, and you don't even know why. You're like, God, why did I get 300 more views? And all this video is just kind of talking about, growing up and maybe getting into marketing and decisions on, should it be funny? Should I be serious? Should I wear a black shirt? Should I wear a suit? Should I slick my hair back? Wear a hat? There's a lot of choices, isn't it? And it's so, I mean, you can really drive yourself crazy and spend way too many days overthinking shit. Okay? Be yourself. I'm serious. Unless it's a no-brainer where you got to absolutely dress a certain way or have a script. But if you're going to do videos like I do, I just turn on the webcam and I start talking. Some might be 1 minute, some might be 5. Most of my videos average like 10 minutes. And half of them are how to do this and how to do that. And other ones are just simply getting to know people. People can watch my videos. They get to know me. Then they get a hold of me and say, hey, I feel like I know you. Tell me about LiveGood. What is this opportunity about for real? Because I keep hearing about it. It's only $49.95, $11 million a month, which is true. That's how much we do in product already. And we got almost 600,000 people that have joined in only 8 months. That is crazy. That type of growth is insane. Okay? All I can do is just say, take a look. I own joincorey.com. Look at the link below. Click it, watch the 6-minute video, go to our website and go to the FAQ section. Check out our product section. I think it says shop or products. You'll figure it out. Go to the very bottom and it says pay plan. Go through our 6 ways we get paid and watch the video. By the time you watch all that, it only takes like a half hour. You're either going to go, that's just not for me, or man, this is the best $49.95 I think I've spent in a long time. Okay. That's where I'm at now. I had no idea I'd be doing this business. I got other incomes and other interests. I've got ADDD where my mind goes four different ways. And I can't believe sometimes I get up and I can't wait to do videos. I just want to do video. I just want to talk to you guys. No agenda. I just want to see how you guys are doing. Maybe you guys will ask me how I'm doing. And if I can help you with something, that's awesome. That's how a lot of my videos are. And maybe yours can be the same. And you can learn a lot in this business just about yourself. All right. The products I think are awesome. If you can afford the products, which I think you will be able to, I know there's some countries where the shipping is an issue and the company's working on it. But based out of Jupiter, Florida, that's where the items are manufactured and they come out of. So the nice thing about this company is before you buy anything, you know exactly that it's $9.95 a month to buy wholesale. And you know that the shipping costs this exact amount. Before you click buy, you know exactly what the product is, how much it is, and how much the shipping is. And then you hit click, and then it's the waiting game. In America, you usually get your products 4 or 5 business days. I live in Utah, so Jupiter, Florida, it's a couple thousand miles away. So if I order Monday, I know my products will be here Thursday or Friday. Now, if you live in the Philippines, I was just talking to a gentleman, it takes a long time to get there. It's not going to get there overnight unless you want to spend $5 million for, $20 protein. But we're working on it. I know Ben is our CEO, and I know Nodder, our marketing director, is definitely working on that. Okay. The best thing to do is just set up a distribution center where there's millions of dollars of inventory in the Philippines, in Africa, in Asian territories in general, in Europe. I think we have one in Canada, and we definitely have one in Jupiter, Florida, which is our HQ headquarters. All right. But 8 months ago, if someone said there's going to be 600,000 affiliates and we're doing $11 million in volume in 30 days, no one could have predicted this. For me to be involved in this company, I would almost say it'd be a miracle. But here I am, and we're kicking massive ass. Okay? So if you're watching this video and you're already in LiveGood, awesome. Just take your time, but not too much, to just think how you want to market. How do you want to present yourself? Do you want to be just kind of funny in Gmail campaigns, email? That's cool. And if you want to just social post, man, there's a lot of social media out there. Try the new Threads. That one's just going to do hundreds of millions of people. It's brand new. Definitely get on LiveGood and start posting there. TikTok, Instagram, you guys all know those. Facebook is my favorite when it comes down to like overall social media. And video is my favorite way to just relax, talk to you guys, promote LiveGood, talk about things. And this is my choice. In 4 months, I've been able to almost hit platinum. Okay, that's hundreds and hundreds of people. You got to have 500 people in your downline, and you got to have 100 people on your front line. And the way it's going, I'll hit that in about 30 days. And that's exciting because I'm not a guy that has any expertise in this type of business. I have zero. I do know the business well. I know the template, and I know Avon, I know Amway, I know Mary Kay and Nu Skin, and everybody knows similar companies. But it's just not me. I've in almost 57 years, I've chosen to do 0.0 this type of biz. Okay, and here I am doing this one. Your chance of succeeding is very high because it's affordable, $49.95. The products are great, and you don't have to buy any of them to earn commissions. Okay, for $9.95, what a deal! And for $99.95, you can get 12 months for the price of 10. That's what most people do. Might as well save money. If you got $100, just invest it. You're not going anywhere. Once you get involved and you start getting people signed up underneath you, all you got to do is make more than $9.95 a month. Just remember that. When you start making $50 a month, but you got to spend $9.95 to get that, you're pretty much here. You're not going to go anywhere. And once you get people underneath you, you can't stop them. My group grew another 13 people last night. When I went to bed, I went ahead and checked again, and 13 people made a decision based on my downline's efforts to join. High five. High five to my downline. Okay, and your downline, they're going to take the initiative too. You could have a maniac like me sign up underneath you. And I've made almost 1,250 videos in 4 months just about LiveGood. Nothing else. LiveGood and artificial intelligence, my Nowsite software that I use. That's pretty impressive numbers. Sometimes I laugh, but I told my upline Rob, I go, I'm going to make 1,000 videos because I know I can do it. And here I am, 250 more than what I told him I'm going to do. And I'm going to do another 1,250 more because it's fun. Okay. So anyway, if you watch my video this long, relax. Life is good. You're going to live good. You got $49.95. Make a decision. Go ahead and join. Let's get you some training. Let's get you a bunch of free, cool things in your head that you can use. And ready, set, go. You're already probably social media and out to the max anyway. Okay. And you don't have to do video. Don't freak out. Most people do. I get it. But don't worry. There's plenty of ways to post about this opportunity. And believe it or not, you can do this. You really can. Most success in this company is not gurus. They are not leaders that have had lists. They've had lists over other products and other opportunities. When it comes down to this type, most people, even with massive followings and massive lists, they've got to start all over. This type of business is totally redesigned the template of the future of similar companies that want to get in the ring brand new, or they're going to have to do some rearranging. 25% of my downline are from MLMs that are awesome, but maybe not in 2023. They're losing numbers. Most are losing 10 to 20% volume, and that's pretty scary. Thank goodness these companies have been around 25, 50 to damn near 100 years, where they've made so many billions that it's like, hey, you know what? We might be losing some downline, but wow, what a ride. You know, when you're counting your billions, that's pretty cool. So more power to those companies. But this company, it's a whole different template, whole different design. And I think you'll find it quite amazing. That's why I think you'll be successful at doing it. If you think it's awesome, you're going to no doubt find a couple people with the same opinion. So, all right, man, that is my video this morning. I'm just warming my voice up. I got myself a cup of coffee, and I always appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel and watching these videos, okay? All right, live good. Join Corey.com. Go to the link right below. Click it, make a decision. Let's get you aboard, and let's start fresh. Tomorrow's Monday, and I'm ready. I'm going to make 10 more videos tomorrow and 10 over that. Yep, I ain't going anywhere. Okay, guys, take care, and thanks again for watching my videos. We'll see you soon.